Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
She went to the same place.
Hang on. No, guys, come on.
Who named that car here?
Mine.
Lie.
You will see me again. You can bet that.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, right?
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there.
I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call kitty time with your dart?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down!
Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to
Whatever,
work,
just
John.
go. Go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Would you love you?
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and welcome to another proactive episode of Cheaters. Let me introduce James Johnson, a man concerned about his rocky relationship. Tired of sleepless nights, James calls Cheaters to put the issue to bed.
James Johnson, age 44. A bathroom attendant worried that his relationship is going down the toilet.
And I've been going out about a year. We met at a party that she was the event planner for, and I was a attendant in the bathroom. I was married before, and my wife was half my age, and we had 2 kids together. She abandoned me and my kids when my son was 6 weeks old. So that's why I wanted to date a woman that was closer to my own age, and we had the same thing in common. That's why I haven't let my kids meet her yet, because I don't want them to get attached to anybody and then they do what their mama did. I've been through with my wife when she left, and it turned out she was cheating on me. So that's I just got a feeling that's what it is. It seems like now she never had sign. And anytime I try to talk to her, it's like I'm bothering her or something. It's always about her business. You know, she's busy, she's working, she's got to meet with people, all this and that. But it's always during the only time that I'm free. And I work around a lot of, younger people, and they call me old school, but I ain't no old fool, you know what I mean? I know what's going on. I can feel something ain't right.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld, age 49. An event planner suspected of growing weary of her relationship. Investigation day 3. Using a GPS device placed on the suspect's car by a jealous James, Cheaters operatives tracked the suspect to an unknown apartment complex. Several minutes later, agents on duty watch as the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, returns to her vehicle with several brochures in hand. After getting into her car, the suspect departs for another destination. Several miles away, she arrives at a public park and idles away in a secluded area. Moments later, an unknown auto approaches and parks next to the suspect's vehicle. Shortly after arrival, an unknown male emerges from his car and makes his way into the suspect's passenger seat. The suspect and her companion cuddle together while hiding in the cozy confines of her coach. Sometime later, the twosome surface and begin to behave like high school sweethearts. They hug and kiss against the car that James paid for. Finding it hard to say goodbye, the twosome share one big bear hug before heading their separate ways. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters ops diligently shadow the suspect waiting in the parking lot of a fast food restaurant. A few moments later, PIs watch as a familiar car parks next to the suspect's. The suspect gets out and greets her companion, who's known only as Wayne. She hugs him hello before getting into his vehicle. After some time alone inside his automobile, Wayne emerges and enters the restaurant to get the suspect some sustenance. Minutes later, Wayne returns with the burgers and the two take off. Detectives follow the companion's vehicle to the park from prior surveillance. The two get out and lean against his car, sipping their drinks and taking in the scenery. Liking what he sees, Wayne goes for a kiss. Having their fill of nature, the pair return to the restaurant. Now, back at her vehicle, the suspect and her companion share one last kiss before parting ways. Investigation Day 9. Using the GPS to locate the suspect in a parking lot, field operatives survey the scene and wait for the other shoe to drop. Cheaters' PIs notice Wayne's car parked next to the suspect's. Wayne hops into the suspect's passenger seat and they depart. Just to mix it up, the suspect and his companion head to the park from prior surveillance, where they get out and stroll the grounds arm in arm. Later, the suspect drops dimes of duplicity and deceit in this recorded phone call with James.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. What you gonna do this evening? I'm thinking about taking off from work. Come hang out.
I'm getting ready to go and meet a client.
Meet a client at this time of night?
I don't have set hours.
Yeah, I understand that. But what about tomorrow? You want to get together, do something tomorrow?
No, exactly.
Okay, baby. I'll call you tomorrow.
All right.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
With confirmation of the suspect's transgressions, Cheaters prepares a dossier for James. Coming up, the confrontation.
Armed with the evidence of the suspect's infidelities, Cheaters contacts James to reveal the truth. Unyielding in his resolve, James steadies himself for the unpleasant reality. James, thanks for being with us this afternoon. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I know you're anxious to get right to the information that we have. Are you ready to look at that?
Yeah.
As our investigation began, James, we had you place the GPS system in the car that you with. Correct. On this afternoon, her car was observed leaving an apartment complex. From that location, she arrived at a park. After some time, another vehicle approaches, parks right alongside of her. Gentleman gets out, goes over, gets into the passenger side of the car that he's driving. And we did see the two of them having a conversation through the windows. After some time, he gets out, goes over to her side of the car. They share a few moments together before he goes back to his vehicle. She gets in hers, and they each go in their own direction. As we've seen previously, on this day,
Damn, she with this every day, huh?
she arrives at the rendezvous point. This gentleman
ain't in my
arrives.
car, is he?
On this occasion, they're in your vehicle.
All right, man, that's cool. I don't need to see else. I don't need to see else, man.
All right, James. We've done one of the things that you've asked us to, and that's find out what was going on. Would you be interested in asking face-to-face, armed with this information? Let me check with Gomez and see if we can pinpoint where she is now, okay? Gomez, what's going on? They're each in their own car? She went to the same place. They met there. They both took their own car to the park. Okay, we're gonna load up and we'll be on our way. All right. Okay, James, come on with me. I see two people walking.
Yeah, that bitch is right there.
All right. Okay, hang on, James. Hang on, don't worry. Okay, James, hang on. Hang on, James.
Say, bitch, where you going? Man, get your mother, say, man.
Slow down, gentlemen. Easy, guys. Easy, gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Break it up, guys.
Did you even know she was dating someone? I understand. You're just trying to protect yourself because he's angry.
Bitch, what you sitting on the swing for?
James, have you lost your mind?
Have I lost my mind?
Yes, have you lost your mind?
Bitch, what I tell you?
Bitch.
Bitch!
I got your bitch.
I told you if you didn't want to be with me, all you had to do was tell me.
I have told you.
Bitch, you ain't said
Yes,
nothing.
I have, and I'm not gonna be too many bitches. And yes,
Bitch,
I
you
have
gonna be as
told
mad
you.
as I call you.
No,
baby.
I'm not.
You.
You.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
She went to the same place. Hang on. No, guys, come on.
No,
Babe,
You.
I tell
need
you
me
what,
a hell of a lot more than I need
bitch,
you.
I don't need you.
Yes, you do.
Who named that car here?
Mine.
He's a
Use another one.
Say if you drive that,
You watch me. Keys right here.
man.
You.
You ain't that big.
Calm down, gentlemen. You see, this is totally unnecessary. Unwarranted.
Huh?
No. James. Break them up.
Wayne, don't be fighting that crazy drunk bastard. Yes.
Why were you lying to James?
I'm not lying to James.
So he knew about this the whole time?
No. If you want to talk to me, I don't like people standing over me. Can you have a seat?
I'd love to.
I'm gonna drop it this time.
Why do you think he's upset?
He's upset because he doesn't want to let me go. I don't, and I can't, and then look how he's acting. I can't deal with somebody like that. He drinks every single day. James is an alcoholic. So that's probably what clouded his judgment because he drinks entirely too much. Wayne and I are just friends, and we just started trying to see whether or not we could take it a little further.
I got you hit me with the brick. Now, bitch, that's what I'm gonna hit with the brick. Now you run your bitch ass up here. I got this brick for your bitch ass. Watch your ass. Shoulder starting something now. You will see me again. You can bet that. Came with Carver. Got something for us, bitch ass.
Well, I appreciate your time and attention. And have a nice day.
You too.
Hey, say, turn the... Dog, look here, man. This ain't just for everybody's entertainment now. You done got your... I'm gonna take you back, all right? Just relax.
What kind of example are you showing for your kids that you're raising?
Man, would y'all please get out of my face, man? I got heart rate. Man.
I'm all right. Just hope you are all right.
I'm not but a windshield. I had that fixed tomorrow.
I'm surprised he didn't try to break mine.
Man, would you please roll off?
Man.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get out of my face. How much time? We got it, man. Just have a seat.
After an emotionally intoxicating confrontation, James takes some time to let his anger subside. Stay tuned as Cheaters divulges his future plans. But now Cheaters revisits Kari Tynes, a former suspect stepping up to clear the air. With her reputation on the line, Kari takes a giant leap towards the truth.
Kari Tynes, age 31. Kari reflects on the unpleasantness that took place during the confrontation on Cheaters.
I wanted to literally just beat the crap out of him and squish him and just embarrass him as he was embarrassing me. He invaded my privacy. And yeah, I've tried to talk to him and he would not listen. It was basically done anyways. And then for him to call y'all and invade on my privacy with all these hundreds of people around, I was just actually glad that it was all out in front and it was done and over.
What are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Leave him alone!
What's your problem? You're supposed to be my best friend. What the hell are you doing?
Alone. What are you doing here? What is you?
I helped you when you needed a place to go. I confided in you, man. I confided in you.
You don't listen. You leave him alone. Leave him alone. You are low life to sit here and have to call these people to be on television. Stay away from him.
Kenny's reaction through all of this was, he was a friend of David's. I mean, David was a friend of his, and Kenny is very committed to his friendship. So when all this started, he and I were both trying to figure out a way to tell David about this without ruining the friendship. But apparently when you have two people that are cheating on a friend, that friend is gonna be very hostile and there's not a friendship there. Unfortunately, their friendship has parted.
Back off! You guys, come on.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let's go.
David. No,
Leave him alone.
Folks.
Back it off.
Y'all get out of my apartment tonight.
Your stuff already packed.
Nothing,
and it's
ho.
already at the door. You can get your ass.
Live, ho,
Oh well.
bitch.
Keep calling me. What else you got? You
Go
got
pack your-
It's half size.
Go pack your...
You are.
Ever since the bust and David's moved out, my phone is ringing nonstop now. David is calling more than ever. I think it's hilarious because he'll call and he's like, I've got a solution to this. Why don't you dump Kenny and we'll go to couples counseling? What good has couples counseling got to do with it now when it's over and done? He's already moved out. All that couples counseling is gonna do is make me just want to beat him up, which I would probably do and get thrown in jail because he's an idiot. He does not listen.
Knock it off.
Back the hell off.
Leave me
You
alone.
back up. Give me time with her. I want you out of the apartment. Out of the apartment. You too.
We've already talked to the landlord. This was not planned, David. It just happened.
It wasn't happening. How did something like this
You've got it
just
all worked out with the
happen?
landlord.
It's feelings. It's
Yeah, like you
feelings.
just said. You talked over the landlord?
We asked if we had a problem, what would happen. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Well, you did. You know I gave up everything for you.
Now that this is all over and we're moving on, right now with Kenny, it's like I'm not looking for like marriage or anything like that. I'm just looking for two people that like each other to grow and find out more about each other and experience things in life. You know, if marriage and all that stuff's down the road, then that's great. But make sure that it's the right person and make sure that I'm not going to have any issues later on in life like the issue I just had with all this.
After all that he's been through, James Johnson says he feels vindicated in breaking it off with the suspect. After reevaluating his relationship with the suspect, James realizes they've not been happy for several months. The suspect admits wrongdoing, but explains that the heart wants what the heart wants. Still embarrassed by having been exposed on national television, the suspect tries to put this mess behind her. The companion, known only as Wayne, expresses little remorse for his involvement with the suspect. Wayne seemed more concerned with getting his car fixed than James' heartache. If you
you still have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.